Check this out. Man, look at that, straight from the 70s. Oh my God, it's a beaver tail truck.
A beaver tail?
Okay, a recovery truck.
Yeah.
Right, is called a beaver tail because it's got sloping back to it.
Oh, okay.
Looks a bit like a beaver tail.
Okay, I've got
know
you.
what I mean?
I've got you.
The interior's immaculate.
Oh, so it is.
Oh, Simon.
Needs a lot of new slats on the flatbed.
Well, a few.
The thought of taking something that big and that mechanical literally gives me goosebumps with terror. But to him, it's just bread and butter. It's meat and drink.
Behind you, I think that is a 4D
D-series.
beaver tail.
Just waiting for somebody to love it, really.
I am going to love it. We might even marry rather than having an affair.
Feel free.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
At the farm, Henry is cracking on with his first restorations with Alan and Skid, starting with the low loader.
This is a classic beaver tail. It's been partially restored. It does run and ride.
The paintwork's really, really good, which is a good plus point.
Yeah, it is. That's been done, yeah?
The chassis is good.
So there's the good news. The less good news is that much of the wood on the so-called beaver tail needs replacing.
The wear and tear, obviously, on these recovery trucks is on the side where, you know, the car wheels go. Replace the sides, keep the central stuff because they'll just keep the patina, but then paint those black.
So that's the plan. And to make it roadworthy, the rear lights will need to be fixed too. Back at the farm, Skid's working on the low loader and he's trying to reuse as much of the old wood as possible. Waste not, want not.
From the offcuts that we are getting rid of, which have come off the back of the bed here, I mean, obviously there's some leftover bits, and I'm just replacing a really rotten bit with a bit that I've cut off those. So, moment of truth, push that in. I mean, look, it's not perfect, but it's a better match than if you put a new piece in.
Meanwhile, Alan needs to weld a new bracket to the tail, so the low loader's ramps can be attached.
There we go. That's just perfect. Little tack each side to hold it in place, and we're all done.
Next, the electrics need fixing.
These are the original lights as well, which is really nice. Wow, there you go, that's the right-hand flashing. That's all the wiring connected, and the lights now work. The indicators flash and the brake lights work. So now, it's just the decking.
And that's a job that falls to Skid. And having saved a lot of the old deck, there's now less of the new wood needed. And that will save a few bob.
This as a future restoration project for someone.
Yeah.
All the hard stuff's been done.
It looks lovely. The engine is really nice, isn't it?
Sweet, mate.
The engine is lovely. It just needs a bit of tinkering around the edges.
Oh, mate, I can't wait for Ronnie to see it, because I'll tell you what, I think this is worth some money.
Do you? I've got no idea what it's worth.
I think it's done well.
Well, let's find out. Time for the valuation at the barn. Simon and Henry found 4 unwanted items at Karen and Marvin's place. Now they've been transformed. But what will they think? We've sent them pictures of the restorations to find out.
Oh, wow.
Well, we made Karen and Marvin smile.
Yeah, but the big question is...
Yeah, can we put a grin on someone else's face?
Yeah, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, come on then, Ronnie.
Antiques expert and valuer Ronnie Archer Morgan started his long career upcycling furniture, so he's well placed to know the true value of restored items.
Hello, mate. You're all
Hi,
right,
mate.
Good morrow.
Good morrow.
Good morrow, good sire. Take a look around.
Yeah, I will. Wow, that's a piece.
Yeah, obviously I couldn't bring it in, Ronnie.
I love the colourway.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Cool. All right.
I love commercial vehicles.
The low loader hadn't shifted a load in yonks. Now it's back in business. £500 costs on new wood and metal fabrication.
And you know what you're doing, and you know that commercial vehicles are very popular.
Yeah.
Especially vintage ones. £4,000.
That's a drive-away profit of £3,500.